So this is my review of my brand new 2014 Bash VIP Future Champion scooter. I just got it a few days ago. Haven't really put too many kilometers on it. I think I'm up to 50 right now, as you can see. For such a small bike, it rides pretty smooth. I've been taking it down some of the major roads tonight. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I figured I'd try it out this time of night where there's less traffic, just to see how well it did. As you can see, I went with the black on gray. Originally I wanted the red, but the one that they had was chipped. The paint was chipped on the trunk, on the rear trunk. So having OCD like I do, I went with the black because there were no chips. Although I did find, well, my wife actually found a crack in the trunk, in the reflector. I don't think you can see it where we are. I couldn't see it, but she found it, and she found a couple other blemishes too that now stick out like a sore thumb to me. Thank you very much, Sharon. Love you so much. But as you can see, it's brand new, still pretty. I just armoralled the shit out of it and cleaned it, even though I only rode it a few times first. But it's a pretty cool little bike. I mean, I know they've gotten a lot of flack on the internet, on YouTube, about the quality of them and all that, but this seems to run pretty good. Like I said, it's only a few days old, and it's only got 50 kilometers on it right now, but it only had 5 when I got it. I actually bought it, it had, I believe, 0.3 of a mile, but where I got it, Pinellas Power Sports, in Clearwater, well, actually in Pinellas, they road tested it, changed the oil, did all that stuff to it before they delivered it, which was pretty cool. And the delivery was pretty cool. It was like $2 a mile, but it was well worth it. I think it was $110 for like 57 miles, 56 miles, something like that. It was pretty cheap though. It was better than trying to drive it all the way home. I really didn't feel like going over the highway in a little 50cc scooter because it's a little dangerous. And although I've had some experience on them, I haven't had a lot, so I figured have it delivered. It's cheaper, a lot safer. But okay, let's get some power to her. As you can see, the lights light up pretty nicely at night. Let me start it real quick. Yeah, she starts pretty easily. I know the starters in these aren't the greatest. It does have dual start, the electric start plus, and that's a kick start. And as you can see, it's idling a little too high because the back tire is actually moving, and it shouldn't, and it's just idling. But that's okay. We just go a little bit faster, that's all. So we'll check out all the lights, all the fun stuff. I mean, you can see there's it has the 2 headlights plus the, I want to call it a daytime running light, but all the lights run on it, so they're pretty much all daytime running lights. You can see that's a low beam, and if I can find it here, that's high beam. Pretty sweet. We'll shut that off. Do the left blinker. I mean the right blinker. And the left blinker. What's in the back? We got our blinkers working. Tail lights working. Make sure the other one works as it does. And with these, as I'm sure you know if you know anything about the scooters, especially these ones, they have the little push button here that you actually have to push in to shut off the blinker. So you turn it on, and then of course you have to hit the button. Let's get the little horn. Let's It's annoying. I don't think they could get a more annoying sound on a scooter if they tried. See, it runs about almost 3,000 RPMs when idling. When I first got it, I put like 35 kilometers on it, about 30 kilometers on it actually, and that was with 2 people riding on it. Of course, I'm a big boy. I mean, I go like 255, 260. I'll shut this off for right now. So, I really didn't get very good gas mileage when I was riding with 2 people. Like I said, I filled it, not completely, but just up to the full line. Rode 2 people and got like 30 kilometers with 2 people. I live in Spring Hill, Florida, and it's pretty flat. There were some hills, but not a lot. But I did try to go up a few just to see if it would handle it, how it would handle it, and it did pretty well. But like I was saying, the fuel mileage with 2 people is pretty non-existent. It's not that great with 2 people. With one, like I said, we're up to 50. It was at 35 when I left, and it's still full. As you can see, if I crank on the key again, you can see it's still right on the full mark with 15 kilometers on it. So definitely, these are pretty much made for one person. But you can ride 2 comfortably. I mean, the back support on the trunk, my wife said, works pretty well. She's pretty comfortable on the back of it. I mean, for being a small scooter, especially with my big fat giant ass on it, and then with her on the back, it's still pretty comfortable. I'm comfortable on it, and she says she's pretty comfortable. Of course, I got my G-Max helmet right there, which is pretty sweet. I like this little feature. It's got a light, which is always nice. Hit it again, it blinks. Hit it again, blinks even faster. I normally have it on the second one. This one. And I had to get this one because I am a smoker. And as you can see, oh, there we go. Dual helmet. If I get my finger out of the way of the screen. It lifts up, which is pretty nice. So I can still smoke and ride, which I don't do that often, but all you smokers out there, you know that every once in a while, you gotta have butt. And every once in a while, I have to have butt. So I have to have the dual helmet. So I'll open up. Anyone that's tried to smoke with a full face helmet on knows it's nearly impossible. But of course we're smokers, so we figure a way. As always. Okay, let's see. Let's get in the seat here. Okay, down here I have my lock, which is actually for my bicycle actually, but it works just as well for this. I haven't had to lock it up yet because I haven't left it anywhere. And this time in the morning I don't worry too much. I went to Circle K, got a Red Bull a few minutes ago. Just parked it on the sidewalk right in front, so I didn't have to worry about locking it up. There's your gas tank. It's not a locking gas cap, which is fine because it's under the seat. So that works out well because you need the key to get under the seat anyway, as you can see right here. And then we can put this back. And if I move the Fangle Dangle helmet, and we can try to get into the back here with the little key. That's unlocked. We open this up. Oh, and we have another helmet. That's for my 13-year-old Kaylee. She likes pink and eyeballs. Of course, this is another G-Max helmet. I figured if I'm going to get one, I'm going to get one for her too, because they're really good helmets. I've done a lot of extensive reviewing of helmets online, and these ones were pretty good. So yeah, that's her helmet. Pretty cool. Although I wouldn't wear it, but she seems to like it. And it fits my wife as well, so it serves a dual purpose. Save both of their squashes. So yeah, I mean, there's pretty much not that much more to go over. It runs great. Haven't had any problems yet, knock on wood. Let's see. I know my wife riding on the back of it hasn't had to worry about like too much heat coming off the exhaust. It does have these little cool foot bags right here. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let's go around to the other side where there's some light.